hold on to your hats, folks, because the government just dropped a truth bomb bigger than any conspiracy theory out there. They've confirmed it. We are not alone. Aliens are real. They've been visiting Earth for decades, and they've left a lot more than just crop circles behind. This isn't some grainy footage of lights in the sky, people. This is the US government coming clean about recovered spacecraft, alien bodies, and technology that makes the stuff in Star Wars look like child's play. It's a game changer, and it's about damn time. We've all heard the whispers, the rumors, the stories from people claiming they've seen something out there. Well, guess what? They were right, and the truth is way crazier than anyone could have imagined. Turns out, those UFO sightings dating back to the 1940s, they weren't just figments of overactive imaginations or the result of mass hysteria. Yeah, those were the real deal. People saw things that defied explanation, and the evidence was too compelling to ignore. The government's been collecting crashed alien spacecraft for years, stashing them away in secret hangars, guarded tighter than Area 51. These places are more secure than any military base you've ever heard of. It's like a real-life X-Files, but with way higher stakes. We're talking about technology and beings from other worlds, and the implications are enormous. They've got wreckage from Roswell, from the 47 crash everyone thought was just a weather balloon, but it was much more than that. It was a pivotal moment in UFO history. They've got stuff from incidents no one even knows about, crashes in remote corners of the world, swept under the rug by shadowy government agencies. These are events that never made the headlines, and it's not just metal scraps and broken gadgets. They've got bodies too, alien bodies that have been meticulously preserved. Alien bodies preserved and studied, poked and prodded in the name of science and national security. Scientists have been trying to unlock their secrets for decades. It's like something out of a horror movie, but it's all too real. The truth is out there, and it's more shocking than we ever imagined. So what are they doing with all this alien tech, you ask? It's a question that has intrigued many and sparked countless theories. Well, they're not just letting it gather dust in some warehouse. These artifacts are far too valuable and potentially revolutionary to be ignored. They've got the best minds in the world working on it, reverse engineering it, trying to unlock the secrets of a civilization thousands, maybe millions, of years ahead of us. Imagine the breakthroughs that could come from understanding such advanced technology. Think about it, advanced propulsion systems that could revolutionize space travel, energy sources that could power entire cities sustainably, weapons that could obliterate anything in their path with unprecedented precision. The potential is mind-boggling, terrifying, and it's all in the hands of a select few. These are the people who decide how and when this technology will be used and for what purposes. We're talking about companies like Northrop Grumman, Lockheed Martin, the big dogs of the defense industry. These corporations have the resources and the expertise to turn alien tech into practical applications. They've been in on this for years, secretly developing technology based on alien blueprints. The advancements they've made could be light years ahead of what the public is aware of, and who knows what else they've got cooking up in those black budget labs. The possibilities are endless, and the implications could change the world as we know it. The United States is currently preparing a fateful harvest. Genetic manipulation is here. And here's where it gets really freaky, folks. The government's not just interested in building bigger bombs and faster planes. They're messing with the very fabric of life itself. They've been studying alien biology, genetics, and they've discovered something truly disturbing. They've found a way to splice alien DNA with human DNA, creating genetically modified organisms that are stronger, faster, and more resilient than anything nature could have ever produced. And they're not just keeping it in the lab. They're testing it on humans. Remember COVID, the MRNA mandate? That was a global experiment in docility. Remember that whole global push for mandatory mRNA injections a few years back? Yeah, that wasn't just about some virus, it was about control, about creating a more docile, obedient population that wouldn't question authority, that would accept whatever the government told them. Think about it. What if those injections contained more than just what they told us? What if they were laced with alien DNA, subtly altering our genetic makeup, making us more susceptible to control, to manipulation? It sounds like science fiction, but is it really that far-fetched? The government's already proven they'll do anything to keep their secrets, to maintain their power. What's a little global genetic manipulation between friends? With the coming dawn of a new human, imagine the implications of a genetically altered world. We're on the brink of a new era, folks. An era where the very definition of what it means to be human is being rewritten. The implications are staggering. What happens when we're no longer in control of our own evolution? What happens when our genetics are being manipulated by forces beyond our comprehension? It's a scary thought, but it's one we need to start grappling with. We're talking about a future where the line between human and alien becomes blurred, where the elite use their access to alien technology to create a new breed of human, one that serves their interests, one that's engineered for obedience. It can be intimidating, the ethical abyss of facing the consequences of alien contact and the genetic manipulation of the human design. We're staring into an ethical abyss, folks. The implications of making contact with extraterrestrial beings are profound and far-reaching. The government's actions, their secrecy, their manipulation, it's all a betrayal of the public trust on a scale we've never seen before. They've kept us in the dark, making decisions that affect all of humanity without our consent. They've played God with our planet, with our species, and they've done it all in the name of national security. Advanced technologies, potentially derived from alien sources, are being developed behind closed doors. But what about our security? What about the safety and well-being of ordinary citizens who have no say in these monumental decisions? What about the future of humanity? The choices made today will shape the world our children inherit. Will it be a world of wonder and progress, or one of fear and control? These are questions we need to be asking. We must challenge the status quo and demand that our voices be heard. We need to demand transparency, accountability, and we need to start having a serious conversation about the future we want to create in this strange new world we find ourselves in. It's not just about survival, it's about thriving in a new era of human existence. Because one thing's for sure, we can't put the genie back in the bottle. The knowledge and technologies we've uncovered can't be unlearned or undone. The truth is out there, and it's up to us to decide what we're going to do about it. Will we rise to the occasion and build a better future, or will we let fear and secrecy dictate our path? The choice is ours!